Okay, so the recording was running out of time, and the last time, because I got distracted, in the end I decided not to follow the useful markers and instructions that will tell me where I need to go. But it's okay. I've learnt my lesson. Out of orbit.
You're not going to get distracted.
This time I'm not going to get distracted.
No bugs.
No bugs. Bugs?
The chaos and software developers are not putting any bugs in the code.
Okay. We're good. We're good. Just the Ash Twin just needs to get out of the way. Oh yeah, I can point where I'm going. That's always useful. Match the velocity. Point where I'm going. Point where I'm going. Oh. Where's the light? Follow the light. Follow the light.
Really well. So
Don't jinx it.
I'm ready to see what you do to fuck it up.
Do you think if I wanted to sort of, apply for New Zealand's space program, that I could use this as video evidence of like my tenacity, my curiosity, my technical skills?
Yes. You could. And you would get rejected.
Okay. Round, round, round. Keep going, keep going. I don't actually need to go to the platform because I've got plenty of oxygen. Muck something up. I think I did.
I have no idea where you are.
You know, it's always nice to surround yourself with supportive people. Okay, cool. Chasm. Through the chasm.
Chasm.
There's not chasm?
No, it's
Okay. Because it feels like one of those Catholic words which, like, you read, but you don't actually learn and say, like, what's the other one?
Yeah, I know the one that you use in research sometimes.
Yeah, catechism. Oh. Oh, high energy lab. Let's do it. But then I need to be very strategic how I do it. Am I following the cable? So it goes down. Okay. Well, he started sort of biting your nails, so I thought maybe
I've been eating chips. I'm getting them out of my teeth.
How did the cable disappear? Ooh. It looks like there's some cacti that's gonna really hit me. Oh. I don't know why this is so difficult. Okay. And I go up and through. Okay. Up and or okay, let's try this again. Up and through. Nope. Why is this so hard? Or I can just wait for the sand. Just a little bit more.
Trying to kill yourself?
No, I'm trying to get through the hole. Is there a better way to do this?
Then throwing yourself repeatedly at the cactus.
Why we've gone from deliberately headbutting the cactus to
Okay.
making leaps of damage.
As someone who I really cared about told me. No, just kidding. Like, if I can't do it, it's probably not the way.
Yeah. Throwing yourself repeatedly onto a sharp cactus.
So it probably means that that's not the right path. I don't need to follow the cable the whole way then. Nah, I saw that. I'm not. Oh, no. Gotta reset my phone. Thank you.
Would you like me to get you to the left? Nothing have the okay.
No.
You'll solid at it now.
So it's fine. It's gonna be 2 seconds. I'm just gonna let the Ash Twin do its thing. Cool.
You are right.
Where's my suit? Where's my suit? Here it is.
You're gonna make it through here. You're not gonna get claustrophobia. You're not gonna pinball off every wall.
Okay. Calm. Breathe. Okay. Calm. Breathe. Follow that. Follow it. Could actually probably fly through.
Calm, Aubrey.
No, that was not. That was not calm. Cool.
Slow is fast.
Slow is fast. Okay, cool. Now follow this. Follow this route. I'm gonna go up the hole. They're just words, cutie. They don't mean anything. Oh, how did that happen? Yeah, that was fine until it was not fine. I am... Cool. I need to get back on that platform. Calm. Calm. I have lost a couple of minutes, but it's okay, because I'm calm. And I believe in myself.
I believe in you too.
I don't think I actually need to follow this whole route, right? If I've got like a rock, that thing, there's probably a quicker route.
What could it be?
Just going through a hole.
You even found a way to the outside?
Yes. Oh, it's that. I think that keeps happening. I'm sorry, team. This is becoming a very frustrating exercise.
You are a loose lily floating down an ember river.
Calmly landing towards that. Okay.
Usa.
I think it's the time. I think that's what's really stressing me out. Through the hole. And then don't get too excited when I'm trying to fly across the chasm. You give it plenty of space. Yes. Okay. I've already lost a lot of minutes, but it's okay. You know, I do need some oxygen. So that was not the way. So effectively, wow, the sand is rising very quickly now. So basically, I go most of the way, and then I go this way, and I think I'm meant to go up, potentially. Is there another way out? Or just keep going? Um, calm potatoes, calm potatoes. There we go. I'm sweating. Inner peace. Inner peace. Believe in myself. We are one with the Nomai. I feel like I was here earlier. Are you playing Fossil game tonight? I feel the Fossil. Was I here earlier? Gratitude. Yeah, no, I was here earlier. Wait. So if that was where I was earlier, that means I am probably lost. Would you concur?
No.
Stepping stone. Oh my god. So, did I just go in a circle? Yeah, that was Stepping Stone Cave. I think I've been going around in a circle. I think it's alright, yeah.
You asked about finishing a loop. One way is to drain your fuel tank entirely. Down thrust.
Like that. I might have to leave the high energy lab for another day.
got the energy. Do you want to give an outro, or do you want to give it one more go?
I don't know. Do you feel like I've? Do you
I'm
think?
happy to keep going.
Okay.
It's really up to you. And get a nice twist.
Okay. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm rushing. I think I'm rushing, and that's why when I get to that bit in the cavern, or in the chasm, that's when I hit the side and it throws me down, and then I spiral out.
Calm. Nice bit, bro.
Thank you. I am one with the fish. Oh, and I'll just let the ash twin come in front of me and continue my journey.
Got a hole in one.
Oh, we haven't gone mini golfing in a wee while.
We haven't.
Alright, wait, that's kind of how I met you through mini golfing. Like how competitive you were. I was just there to vibe.
You were there to ride your bike and get crap on the track tracks.
Yeah. Because I was too busy yabbering away. Everything is okay. There is no rush. The planet is not being filled with sand. I will not be suffocated. Everything is okay. Calm.
Remember that calm when you are starting to bounce.
Okay. So I'm going to get up to this bit, the chasm. I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to wait a second.
Look where you're going to go.
Look where I'm going to go. I'm going to head towards it, and just boom. There we go.
I like your calm voice.
Does it make you feel
It
calm?
makes me feel calm.
Do my actions reflect my calmness?
They do.
Okay.
You're speed running, but so calm.
There's this bit that I want to check out at some point.
No distraction.
No distractions. Let's go.
What are you going to do when you're done? I don't have thoughts. That's no one.
I am going to see where I'm going.
All the time.
I have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world. I have all the time in the world. I have going. Ooh. Oh no, I'm going in a circle.
No distractions. Ooh. Sing.
All the time. So there's that bit. I can't go through that bit, so it has to be this side. Right? No. How do I go through it? No. I am not calm.
Don't get completely lost.
Okay. Is that an opportunity? So I think this side is probably the way to go. If I can go up. If I can go up. But that's taking me back to stepping stones, I believe, so. There's the cable. There's the cable. Oh, I think I skipped it. Oh,
Sorry.
calm. Calm. Calmness. There is sand, but it's okay. How do I get through there?
What is preventing you from going?
Sand. Sand is preventing me. Sand is preventing me. Oh, yeah.
That is helping. Now go. So calm.
No calm. Oh, still calm. Remain calm. We are... Oh, no. I am stuck. I am not calm. Oh, wait.
Go.
Remain calm. I am stuck. I remain stuck. I am not stuck. I am through.
That's like the most claustrophobic section in the game, I reckon.
Calm. Calm. Was there anything around here? No. That's sending me backwards, right? My oxygen is depleting. Ooh. My oxygen is depleting. Ooh. Okay. I do have a better view of what I'm supposed to do next. I know what I need to do. I know how I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to keep flying into the walls.
But look where you need to go before you
But it's okay. I'm going to suffocate again, and it's fine.
You're going to look where you need to go before you jump. I will hit you. You're going to look. I know you gave up, but you didn't need to give up.
Oh no, okay. You right, Papa? You okay, you bud?
No.
We're nearly there. I'm feeling good.
Maybe.
My hands are sweaty. Like,
So you're going to panic. Just panic. You'll get there faster. Sorry.
calm.
Oh, okay, maybe it's
You had a beer and a half? Okay. I'm not gonna panic. I am calm. I am calm. We are going to the Ember Twin. I'm gonna let autopilot do its thing. Do you mind checking on Adam? See how he is? Calm. Oh, this time's like doing a proper beeline towards it. It's okay that the Ash Twin is in front of me. I want to point where I'm going. I'm going to slow down. The sand is my friend.
This is making you a better pilot as well.
Did you speak too soon?
Yeah.
I believe in my abilities.
What do you reckon Adam's ETA is?
Well, he finished at 2. It is now 3. So yeah, I think I will get this done, and then I'll do the high energy lab, and then we'll have a beer or 2 more, and then we'll start making our way to town and check out what's there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but for those who are confused, what we're talking about, there's the new stadium opening in Christchurch. It's very exciting. They've already had a few rugby games there, but they're actually having the first concert, and it's going to be quite exciting. There's going to be lasers. There's going to be orchestra. It's going to be fun. Calm. Calm. Calm.
I'm going to put a ban on the word calm after this.
Starting to not sound like a real word.
No, it's lost all meaning at this point.
It's like that reel that I keep saying, and it was
Yeah, we did that.
calm. I believe in my abilities. I will look where I'm flying, and I will not panic. I will look where I'm flying, and I will not panic. I did not panic. Maybe a little bit. There was a lot of tension. I will look where I'm going, and I won't panic. So I will fill up on oxygen because I feel like I will need it. See, that was a nice place for them to die. I will not skewer myself on a stalactite.
Yeah, those stalagmites.
Oh. Someone's a geologist here. I am calm. I will wait for the sand to consume me. I am one with the sand. I am one with the sand. I will look.
It's my favourite bit you've ever done.
What? Calm.
Lovely weather we're having.
Did you hear from Anna?
No.
Okay. Calm. I will be one with the sand, like time eternal. I am one with the sand. I am one with the sand. Ooh, don't stare at me. No. Look, calm. I am good.
Get a bit pop like that.
Yep. I think the Darth Vader breathing noises don't help either.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm saying me.
That was good.
Oh,
The first time you came through here, there was so much sand that you just walked straight through it and didn't even notice.
calm.
Plan.
Plan.
Calm.
Caramel. Calm. Calm. Oh, calm.
Pain.
Calm. Oh, no, we're fine. Everything is okay. I could jump, right?
Yeah.
Gonna run out of. Please jump.
Calm. Oop. Follow the tube. Follow the tube. Follow the tube.
Lots of lots.
Don't chase me. We know what happens. Follow the tube. Follow the tube. Enjoy the view. Calm. We are okay. I will look where I am going. I will look where I am going. Sorry. There's your way. Yawn.
Yarn.
I will look where I'm going. Which way? Oh yeah, no, I definitely, yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Oh no. Oh. Why are they all dead?
That's part of the story, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where I'm getting all the oxygen from. Okay, before I touch anything, I'm just gonna have a quick look-see. Yeah, okay, before I touch anything, I'm just gonna read first. Hi. Hi. Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. Rami and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or simple machine error. Rami, in theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Hi, initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the white hole station. Ah, like that. Hypothesis. It is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Pick up scroll. Insert scroll. Rami. In update, our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. Pi, to that end, we've decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Rami, Yao requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. Fair enough. There's only limited resources. Rami, I'd hate to leave him in the dark. Hi, all available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Rami and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. Oh, Rami. Hypothesis confirmed. Hypothesis confirmed. I saw it. Pi saw it. Hypothesis confirmed. This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Sorry, I felt like I'm not touching nothing. First, I'm just going to look around. I'm going to have a look-see before I start playing with balls. Oh, there's another one. Ooh. So there's that, and then that happened, and then that happened, and then that happened, and then that happened. Rami, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp.
What are you looking at?
We've learned the negative interval time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential. Did they do this and they sucked all the fucking life out of all the Nomai to power this? Hypothesis. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary. They did that, didn't they? The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas, Pi. Oh, you're a gas, Pi? Wait, Rami. The energy is currently unavailable, you say. You're a gas, Pi.
You call me a gas pie.
My pun was... Where was the pun?
Currently and energy. Like
Oh, right, current. My pun was unintended, Rami, so I believe it's you whose error form. Lol. Hi, Rami and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to they created the black matter. We would also likely need an enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. I feel like we're going... Oh my god, is that Pi? I'm so sorry. Is that Rami? Hey, Rami. Hi, the Ash Twin project will be our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. That's the gravity cannon. What if we use warp towers like the one we have on the Whitehall station to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. Flocks. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. Ah. The Giant's Deep Tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timber Half Tower after a geyser mountain. Oh. Poke, Root, and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. But then they died. So every time Luke touches his face, I'm just worried. You know, there's double arrows, there's some balls. I'm just like, there are 3 balls I can touch right now. Is there another scroll? Shit. No, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pioneer. Oh. Wait. Why can't I? Oh, I can, because the ball was broken. Okay, let's go. Let's start touching some balls.
What would the paint?
The towers.
Sorry, I'm influencing you.
So that is the sun. That is the twins. That is the storm. The hearth. That is the crumbling one, and that is the cyclone one.
I've never seen anyone get all of those straight off the bat. Like,
Well, that's just what it said. I was just reading.
but like, you didn't even have to think about it.
Okay. Should I start playing with some balls? Ooh, there's something different here. Okay, remove warp core. Remove warp core. Remove warp core. Okay. Something's gonna happen. Let's see. This is the first ball I saw, so... Ooh. That's terrifying. Oh, those are the planets. So that's Sun, That is nothing. That is another one of the planets. There's another one of the planet. I don't know what they are. Okay, so that doesn't feel like it's doing much. Maybe I should launch the scout to just see what's happening.
Just take a step back.
Take snapshot. No, it's just for transferring stuff, so it kind of looked like one of those chutes at C1 where they send the chips through.
You
Huh?
didn't actually do anything,
No, I didn't.
which I probably recommend before you do this.
Oh, okay.
Light up the
But what do I want to do? Oh, do I need to put it through here? Let's just take one. A warp core. Insert warp core. Ah, so I'm transferring stuff between things. Cool. And then cool. I'm gonna take my scout back. And then I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, I should probably close that, right?
It's telling you to launch yourself.
Is it?
Yeah. Every time you launch the development station, launch it. Okay, I need to do some stuff.
Where's my scout going? 15 meters. Is that me? No, it's still. Not quite sure what's happening.
Retrieve yourself. That's all I'm gonna say.
Launch me. What does that represent?
What are those things that you can see in the monthly area?
The 2 planets. Ah! Let's launch it into one of the planets then. Oh, creepy. Hmm. So it's some kind of like sort of real high-tech messenger service.
Read the whole thing again. If you're lost. You might need to read the first one. If you're...
Smearing here reproduce anomaly, arrival and departure times for pi is unconvinced as more than an equipment error, I hope. So basically, add more energy.
The first one was probably the one you need to read.
Okay. I think I'm, my brains.
I think my brain is being too told you what to do. I'm backseating too much and I need to stop it.
Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver. Oh, it's just an experiment, so it's actually not sending anything to anywhere. Oh, that's alright. Oh, the sun's about to explode anyway, if it's really 22 minutes. Where's a nice spot to enjoy watching the demise of the universe?
It is a really cool thing to play with down here if you want to keep playing with it. But the optional.
If I take that, then. Oh. But I'll have to reset it, wouldn't I?
That'd be really powerful.
But it's not on yet. No, I think this is a journey they have to go on, Mike.
you know what those things represent?
I think it's maybe like they're kind of like a simulation of the different planets or the different things.
They're not planets. So maybe you should read the first scroll again if you're
Particles. Oh, the black holes and the white holes. So they're many white holes and they're many black holes. Oh, yeah. So it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. So I need to put a white in a black hole.
Oh shit, I didn't know this build up.
Ah! Okay. No. Ah. No, it's too late. I'll just drop it. I'm just gonna go enjoy. I can't drop it anymore.
Go enjoy the end of the solar system.
End of days. You know, that's been a fun session, I think.
Yeah, you've learned a lot.
I think what I'll do is I'll just wait for the loop to finish. The loop to finish. And then I am going to I wish they'd give us a timer though, like sort of how long you physically had, because that would be quite useful. I don't want to hold the warp core anymore.
No. Unless you can put it down directly on the ground. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it.
Okay.
Can you put it on the ground?
Oh yeah. They just didn't like me dropping it in the sand. Oh, there we go. Hello! End of the universe. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, bugger. You can hear it. You can hear the sun. I'm just chasing it. I wonder if I can get high enough and I can just... Okay. What is that sound?
It's funny.
Oh, it's the sound of the sun expanding. It's quite pretty. Oh, there's a signal on the sun. There's a signal on the sun. Here's a signal on the sun. Do you see that? How much time has elapsed? Oh yeah, so that's empty now.
Oh, this makes no sense.
Do you think at some point it's going to reverse flow? There we go. Maybe I should spend some time with Rebig. Oh no, with he might appreciate. Well, they might appreciate. being with someone as the world explodes.
Think about what I didn't quite see.
Oh crap. Ah! Yeah. Sure. Here we go.
Been some progress with those.
Yeah, we'll talk to. Should I talk to Chirp while the sun explodes and we get vaporized, or should we just listen to some nice
It's your own journey.
bongo? I'm actually getting quite emotional. This is the first time I think I've actually ended a loop with someone.
Like it.
Bye, Chirp. Still just playing the drums. Just playing the drums.
Look out
Unbothered.
behind you.
Beautiful.
Was that a lot? I'm gonna read the rumors and then I'm gonna call in there.
I like that idea.
Um. I'll put on something more. Pumps it appropriate. Wow. I'm just gonna read the rumors and then I'm gonna call it. Got high energy lab. Ash Twin project. So the Nomai, okay, so first of all, high energy lab. The Nomai successfully reproduced the temporal anomaly first observed at the Whitehall station. Warped objects appear to arrive before they depart. The Nomai discovered they could increase the negative time interval between arrival and departure by adding energy to the warp cores. The Nomai wants to know if a 22-minute negative time interval was possible. They concluded it would require new technology to produce the necessary energy as well as an advanced warp core to handle those energies. Ash Twin was proposed as a location for the project. Designs for each of the towers on Ash Twin's equator. Each tower warps to a different planet, although many Nomai were quick to note that the sun is not actually a planet. Each tower was designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The towers allowed the Nomai to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations crucial to the Ash Twin project. The Nomai planned to construct technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. That's it. That's it, folks. See you in a few weeks.